Hello friends, welcome to PNK Stocks YouTube channel. Hope you saw my previous videos. In continuation, we are making another video which is most important. If I'm in your place, I'll be watching this video 5-6 times. Let us start. Market works in cycles. Price won't go straight, so there will be lot of fluctuations. Hope you observed in this market. So to take an example, if a stock price is 100 rupees, it may move to 175 and might come back to 125. From 125 it may go to 200, and from 200 to it may come down to 150. So market works in this way. This observation done by Richard Wykoff early in 19th century. He was the first person observed and introduced to the world how the market works and market cycles. Hope you saw my previous videos. So a lot of people are viewing channel and videos, but not subscribing and liking the videos. Can you please subscribe and like the video, as the financial training is a must for one and all. So I'm taking a lot of efforts to get this information to you, and I spent a lot of trainings on this, and then last 15-20 years I'm in this field. So please hold pause this video, subscribe and like this video. Financial education is must for one and all, and if you have this with you, then it's easy for you to achieve your financial goals. So as Richard Wyckoff introduced market cycles, hence markets it's people given Wyckoff Market Cycles as his name to this thing. So his observations he divided into 4 stages. One is accumulation, then it comes to the markup, then distribution, and then markdown. These names are very critical. If one understands this, then it's easy for them to achieve and financial goals. Not even that, and in stock market they can mint the money. If you see this chart, it could be some zigzag, but if anyone want to be in this market, they need to understand the market cycles. So if you see accumulation, then it's come the markup, then distribution, and then markdown. So hope you know that who will move the market. Market mainly moved by FIIs, it's called DIIs. Hope you know this, right? Domestic institution investors, foreign institution investors, they move the market. It's not possible to move the market, you and me, by buying 100 shares or 1000 shares. So what FIIs and DIS do, that is, they accumulate the stock. They don't want to go the stock up, so they'll be accumulating the stock in this phase. Say if stock is 100 rupees, then they'll be buying the stock from 100 to 110. They don't want to move the stock up. Once they 100% accumulated the stock, then they'll move the market to the up. The moving upwards is called the markup thing, where we just observe the market in this way, and slowly we start buying from here. We don't realize that we need to buy somewhere here. We'll be buying here. By then distribution phase will start. Distribution phase is that where big players, whatever they purchase, slowly they'll be giving back that holdings to the general public like you and me. That is called novice investors. We poor investors, we buy here, we thinking that price will move up, but what will happen once DIS and FIS give back the shares to the market, that means to us price will drastically fall down. This stage is called markdown. So if big people purchase the share that is called accumulation, and they'll be buying the shares in a range of 10 to 20 rupees range, that is called accumulation. Once they got enough shares, then price will start moving up. This stage is called markup, and once they have entire shares with them, then slowly they want to give that shares back to the novice investors so that they can make the money. So we poor investors buy in this area where we'll be losing the money when market drastically fall down. This stage is called the markdown. We'll see the example now how exactly this is working in the market. If you see the Reliance share from almost 2012 to 2018, the price is in the range of 400 to 700 rupees. Price hasn't moved anywhere. We thinking that Reliance share will go to 3000 or 4000 buying here, will be staying in the same thing for 8 years on the same price with moving 200 to 300 rupees up and down. This is big accumulation phase where big players accumulated Reliance shares. Once they felt that they have enough shares with them, then they slowly move the market up, where price will jump drastically up in very less than time. The accumulation time will take more time, but markup time will be very less, very few years. Once they moving the price to the up, the markup stage, slowly they'll reach out to the distribution stage where they'll be downloading their shares to the novice investors, where we'll be purchasing here. We'll be just watching the market in the markup phase, but in the distribution phase we'll be buying somewhere near to that, but all of a sudden prices will start falling, and prices will come back to the accumulation stage again. While markdown stage, you can see further distribution stages in between, but prices will come down back to the accumulation phase or something like that. So these things will be moving by FIIs and DIIs. So now how we'll be successful in this market? We can't move the market. Big players are moving the market. So now if we need to be successful, then we need to work with the big players, and we need to follow the footprints of the big players. If you see, this accumulation and distribution may happen in this way as well. This is accumulation and it will go somewhere. Here again there will be a reaccumulation will happen. Again somewhere reaccumulation will happen. Again somewhere reaccumulation will happen. This will be halt and then reaccumulation will happen. Because if big players they didn't get the complete holdings what they want, then they'll be stopping somewhere and they'll be accumulating more. Similarly, when distribution phase starts, they'll be selling few, again they'll be accumulating few more, they'll be selling, again accumulating, and price will be moving this way. So now this is most important part, and if we are hands on with this, then it's easy for us to mint the money. So this accumulation, distribution, markup, markdown, you can see in all time frames, taking from monthly charts, weekly charts, daily charts, 1 hour chart, or even in a 5 minutes chart, we can see that. But it's tough for us to identify at the nick of the moment, and to start the process. It's better for us to work from daily, weekly, and monthly. It's easy to identify because those time it will take much longer. If you can hands on to get hands on experience, then you can start observing this charts, and then you can identify the accumulation, markup, markdown, distribution stages, working with the 10 to 20 or 50 hundreds of charts. If you do as many charts as you can, it's easy for you to understand the market cycles, which will be help you to successful in this market. Now I'll be working on another video which is almost ready. We'll be seeing how who will be moving the markets, that what we discussed, then how they'll be planning, and then how we can follow them. Those things we'll be discussing in our next video. So if you go through this video, then only you can understand the next video. So please go through that, and subscribe and like my channel. If you are visiting my channel first time, then please go through my previous videos where you can understand better. This channel purely created for beginners to advanced level. Thank you, bye bye, and I'll be forwarding another video soon. So please subscribe and like my videos. Thank you, bye bye.